Hi, and welcome to Jamie deRoy and Friends. This week we have a very special show for you. We celebrate a 60-year career. Harold Prince is a multi-award-winning producer and director, 21 Tonys to be exact. He's been involved with such shows as Pajama Game, Damn Yankees, West Side Story, Cabaret, Follies. The list is endless. And Prince of Broadway brings you a little bit of most of those shows. It stars Emily Skinner, Brandon Uranowitz, Tony Yazbek, and Tony Award winners Chuck Cooper and Karen Ziemba, with several other incredible cast members. Prince of Broadway is co-directed and choreographed by Susan Stroman. The book is by David Thompson, and the original songs by three-time Tony Award winner Jason Robert Brown. I have a bit of a soft spot for Harold Prince. My father invested in his first two shows, Pajama Game and Damn Yankees. How lucky can you get? Prince of Broadway is playing at the Samuel J. Friedman Theater. Over at the Belasco Theater, a Broadway debut, Michael Moore, Terms of My Surrender, directed by Tony Award winner Michael Mayer. And it is really fun. Every night they have a special guest, so you never know who you're going to get.
A month later, the governor's office finds out from their own environmental office that the lead levels are through the roof in Flint. And so they are told to cook the books and doctor the reports that they're sending off to the EPA so that the EPA doesn't know this. And they keep the water flowing into people's homes from the Flint River. The minute after the governor knew that the people of Flint were drinking poisoned water, he was a criminal. If he didn't unplug it then, any minute he let go by. And eventually, Legionnaire's disease was in the water. And nearly 100 people got Legionnaire's disease, and a couple of dozen of them have already died. And from that minute on, he was a murderer. He kept Flint hooked up to the water. Well, I'm sorry, did I say Flint? Most of Flint. One address in Flint called him up very angry, the one General Motors plant that's still open, saying, all our parts, our auto parts, are being corroded by this Flint River water. We wash the parts before we put them in the car, in the factory, and they're all corroded. And the governor's like, oh my God, I'm destroying General Motors property. And he secretly unhooked them from the Flint River and hooked them back up to the Lake Huron water at a cost of $500,000 to the taxpayers. And everybody else in Flint continued to drink the poisoned water. Month after month after month went by. And then finally the ACLU of Michigan did their own study of this and released it to the press. And finally the press would listen, because nobody would listen before that. And why should they? The people were black.
1984 has been playing since the beginning of the summer. It's at the Hudson Theater. It is adapted and directed by Robert Icke and Duncan Macmillan, based on George Orwell's famous book, 1984. It stars Tom Sturridge and Olivia Wilde, with Tony Award winner Reed Birney. It only plays now through October 8th. Being a Peter Pan fan myself, I had to run over to Playwrights Horizons to catch Sarah Ruhl's latest play for Peter Pan on her 70th birthday. It has an amazing cast: Kathleen Chalfant, Daniel Jenkins, Keith Redding, and Lisa Emery. It's directed by Les Waters. I think you'll have a wonderful time at this 90-minute show, and it plays through October 1st only. One of my favorite off-Broadway theater companies is the Mint Theater Company, with its director, Jonathan Bank. They're presenting the premiere of The Suitcase Under the Bed, 4 one-act plays by Irish playwright Teresa Deevy. The cast is just incredible. It plays at Theatre Row at the Beckett Theatre through September 30th only. Here are some scenes.
Oh, been on the post. Are you coming in?
You'd be my choice if I'd be yours.
Do you mean it?
You are the girl of my desire. My heart lies at your 2 feet.
No, my son's coming home tonight. And you brought the letter.
I'm very glad.
Small hours when I woke up. Barney, pacing, backwards and
You're
forwards.
too happy for sleep. Too full of feeling. I'm fond of you.
Yes, I sense it. How is Lou?
That could be looked at as amusing.
This is too sudden.
I don't like it. Derek, being here when Neil and Doris are.
And Derek's wife, too.
Well, of course, Mother says it doesn't matter. But lots of people break an engagement and don't mind afterwards when they meet.
Are you, Derry?
I'm married. Bad as yourself. It all happened in a very short time.
Your wife's outside now, talking to Neil.
So I see.
Now for our cabaret roundup. At the Metropolitan Room, 2-time MAC Award winner Bobby Horowitz presents her ongoing show, It's Only a Number. This time she honors Meg Flather and Frank Dane. They'll have a host of special guests. It takes place on September 18th. Then the next night, September 19th, at the Metropolitan Room, Tony nominee and Theatre World Award winner Walter Willison presents his new show. One of the last shows to take place at the Metropolitan Room before they close while waiting for their new digs will be Allie Klein's The Chosen Family, Part 6. It takes place on September 29th. Allie has lots of comedian guests. He's the son of Robert Klein, so you never know when he's going to show up or maybe show up on stage. You're going to have a great time seeing Allie Klein. The Metropolitan Room will be closing its doors temporarily on September 30th. They will be moving to new digs, so keep your eye out. But many of the acts that had been booked there will now be playing the Triad or various other rooms. So why don't you look at those websites? And now down at Joe's Pub, a very, very special engagement when Tony Award winner Betty Buckley brings her show to the club September 22nd through the 25th. Here's a look at Betty Buckley from her last Joe's Pub engagement.
My days have grown so lonely. For you I sigh, for you dear only. Why haven't you seen it? I'm all for you, body and soul. I spend my days in longing. I'm wondering why it's me you're wronging. I tell you I mean it. I'm all for you, body and soul. I can't believe it. It's hard to conceive it that you turn away romance. Are you pretending it looks like the ending? Unless I could have one more chance to prove, dear, my life's a hell you're making. You know I'm yours for just the taking. I'll gladly surrender myself to you, body and soul. What lies before me? A future that's stormy, a winter that's gray and cold. Unless there's magic, the end will be tragic and echo a tale that's been told so often. Life revolves around you. What earthly good am I without you? I tell you, I mean it. I'm all for you, body and soul.
At the Laurie Beachman Theater, Dan Ruth, A Life Behind Bars. In case you can't guess, he was a bartender. He's presenting 4 shows at the club under the West Bank Cafe. I think you're going to want to see it. The shows are on September 19th, October 4th, 28th, and November 6th.
Daniel's a very strong name. This is Mimi. I'm Sarah. What's your last name? Ruth? Oh, like babe or doctor. Very funny. I'm Sarah with an H, so are you Jewish? Well, I'm just asking. He's got good skin and 2 Jewish names, Daniel and Ruth. So are you Jewish? Oh, you're Catholic. I can see that. Especially the way you're holding those 2 chalices. Oh my God, those are the drinks. Oh, Mimi, look at the drinks. They're beautiful. Oh, sidecar, you roll right on up to Mama with the roll top down. Oh, they're gorgeous. They're gorgeous. And you rimmed my glass. Thank you, honey. Thank you, honey.
At Birdland, Jessica Molaski celebrates her latest CD, Portraits of Joni, the songs of Joni Mitchell. At the Cafe Carlisle, a wonderful array of talent will be presented. From September 19th to the 23rd, actress-singer Diana Agron makes her Carlisle debut. September 26th through the 30th, Cockeyed Optimists, the world of Rodgers and Hammerstein. It stars 2-time Tony nominee Laura Osnes. From October 3rd through the 7th is the 2-time Tony Award winner Duncan Sheik. He's such a great singer-songwriter. You're not going to want to miss this one. At Don't Tell Mama, Wendy Sherrill brings her show, New Sherrill in Town, October 1st and 11th. Here's a look at Wendy Sherrill.
No, not any time. And I'm there each morning. I am there each fall. I am present without warning, and I'm watching it all. Yes, I'm watching.
watching it all. I am there in music. I am there in sky. I don't know why this thing did happen, but this much is clear. Anytime or anywhere, I am there. Anytime you pray, anytime you fight, anytime you've gained a pound, anytime it's day, anytime it's night, anytime the earth moves, I'll be around. I'm out there in the maple trees, I'm a summer breeze on a perfect evening. I'll be there when you celebrate, when the world seems great, I'll be waiting by your side. Anytime, yes, anytime. And I'm there each morning. I am there each fall. I am present without warning, and I'm watching it all. Yes, I'm watching it all. I am there in flowers. I am there in snow. I don't know why this thing happened, but this much is clear. Anytime you cry, anytime you sing, for anything, I am there each morning. I am there each fall. I don't know why this thing happened, but this much is clear. Be aware, I am there. 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 I am there.
Also at Don't Tell Mama, Simply Barbara's Broadway, starring Stephen Brinberg. He'll be playing there September 18th and November 6th. He's a MAC and Bistro Award winner. At Feinstein's 54 Below, two-time Tony Award winner Christine Ebersol brings her shows to the club for a whole bunch of Mondays. They're her nights off from when she's not appearing in war paint. And a very special appearance at Feinstein's 54 Below when Maria Friedman, a three-time Olivier Award winner, appears there from September 19th to the 23rd. On September 26th at Feinstein's 54 Below, they celebrate the 60th anniversary of West Side Story, one of my favorite musicals and movies of all time. October 3 to 9 is Storm Large. She's a musician, actor, playwright, and author, and she is awesome. Helen Hayes Award winner Leroy Reams celebrates 42nd Street at Feinstein's 54 Below on October 6th and 7th. Here is a look at the incredibly talented Leroy Reams.
Out there's a world outside of Yonkers, way out there beyond this hick town Barnaby. There's a slick town Barnaby out there, full of shine and full of sparkle. Close your eyes and see it glisten, Barnaby. Listen, Put on your Sunday clothes when you feel down and out. Get out the brilliantine and dime cigars. We're gonna find adventure in the evening air. Girls in white and a perfume night where the lights are bright as the stars. Put on your Sunday clothes, we're gonna ride through town in one of those new horse-drawn open cars. We'll see the shows at Delmonico's and we'll close the town in a whirl. And we won't come home until we've kissed a girl. It only takes a moment for your eyes to meet, and then your heart knows in a moment you will never be alone again. I held her for an instant, but my arms felt sure and strong. It only takes a moment to be loved, a whole life long.
At the Players Club at Gramercy Park, Shayna Farr sings the songbook of Barbara Cook for one night only, September 19th. At the Green Room 42, Allie Stroker brings her show, Burning Old Dresses, to the club on September 17th and 18th. Benefiting the new studio-owned Broadway scholarship, Green Room 42 sings the songs of the mystery of Edwin Drood. Russ Kaplan's Broadway jazz session presents an evening of special guests. He is the co-composer of In Transit, and among his guests, the very special Tony Award winner, Debbie Gravitt. She appeared with us on Jamie deRoy and Friends. So here she is.
Playing on his slide trombone in a certain monotone, he was known as Mr. Monotony. Any quiet interlude that would bring a change of tune didn't go with Mr. Monotony. Sometimes he would change the key, but the same dull melody would emerge from Mr. Monotony. Folks for miles would run away, only one preferred to stay. She would come around and say, "Have you got any monotony today?" They were married, but we find that she quickly changed her mind. She grew tired of Mr. Monotony. Round the neighbors it was known, while he played on his trombone, someone played with Mrs. Monotony. From another village came a snappy clarinetter. She heard him play, and strange to say, she liked him better. 'Twas